In my last video, I gave you guys a 30 to 45 minute 5 exercise leg day program that'll help you grow your legs in the most minimal way possible. I saw your comments, and with a couple of you guys commenting about the equipment that you guys may or may not have, or even access to a gym, I'm gonna go over the same list I made last video and give you guys alternatives for those exercises. So we are gonna go line by line and we're gonna go over some of the alternatives for you guys. Alright, number 1, squat variation. That has not changed. Last video I said give up the leg press. It still stands. Give up the leg press, alright? I know that there are some TikTok videos out there, or shorts, reels, or whatever, and there's a reason why it's on your feed, because the least amount of work to grow your legs. Realistically, it might work for some people, but for me personally, and maybe you guys too, doing a leg press won't grow your legs as effectively as a squat will. I don't care what squat it is, barbell squat, Bulgarian hack squat, pendulum squat. Squats will grow your legs overall. Personally, I like the barbell squat. I mean, in my head, in my opinion, there's a reason why powerlifters have really huge legs. I like the barbell squats. I'm not always barbell squatting though. On my lower A, I barbell squat. On my lower C, I like to Smith squat. I do take the Smith squat a lot slower and more reps. I feel like it helps me improve better for my actual barbell squats when I do hit them. Barbell squatting is not for everybody, but if you guys have access to the machine, do a pendulum, a hack squat, and if you don't have any of those access, but you still have dumbbells, do some Bulgarian split squats. Just make sure you do some type of squat. The first couple of months of me lifting, I really hated squats. I really hated legs. So I did do a leg press. I made that mistake. But finally, I'm pretty sure maybe it was 3 or 4 months, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna grow up and just squat. I squatted and my legs just blew up. The thing about the squatting is don't keep on changing which squat variation you're going to do. Stick with it for a couple of weeks. Progressively overload. That's how you grow your muscles in the first place. Stick with the same exercise for a little bit, or a couple of weeks, and then just keep on adding weight, reps, sets, progressive overload on it. Because if you swap from one machine to another, of course all of a sudden you're going to be able to hit new PRs almost every week. Every week, to be honest with you. Because it's just a new machine, a new thing. And the moment you're stuck, try to push through it. And if you genuinely can't, alright, and you're doing everything right, switch and then go back to it later, or switch to a different one and then go back to it later again. You're going to be able to see a lot of growth if you stick with the same squat variation. For the barbell squat specifically, put your butt all the way down to the floor. A lot of people for barbell squats are just half repping it. No wonder why you're not growing. If you're really struggling to grow your quads for the barbell squats, I've noticed that if I sometimes put plates under my heels, it'll work. Just any type of squat variation, guys. Make sure you're squatting. Not only help activate your core and get some stability there, but it will grow your legs. For the second thing on the list, I had hamstring curls. Now on a perfect leg day, you should be doing both RDLs and hamstring curls, but this is the 5 simple exercise leg day, it's the most minimal. You want to have some type of hamstring work, so that's why I said hamstring curls. I personally do both, and I also do back extensions for just extra growth of the hamstrings. For hamstring curls, if you don't have a machine, RDLs is completely fine, whether it's with a barbell or a dumbbells, Just make sure you're hitting your hamstrings. For an alternative for the leg extensions, honestly, the only thing I think of is the reverse Nordic curl, the Jeff Nippard staple, you might say. I actually used to spam this a bit. After almost every one of my leg days, I would spam that reverse Nordic curl, probably just 1 set to pure failure. It's not super comfortable, but it gets the job done. In my last video, I did explain that there are 4 heads inside your quad. That's why it's called the quadricep. The leg extensions will hit the rectus femoris, the one muscle that doesn't get hit when you do a squat. So if you don't have any access to the leg extension, then do the reverse Nordic curl. Hip adductors. Okay, this is the one. This is a lot of things that a lot of people skip, aka the sus machine. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you guys are just in the gym, and the girl machine, you just close your legs. It's one of the things that you close your legs. Or the hip abductor, where you open your legs. I personally hit the hip adductor way more than I do the hip abductor, and I only really hit 1 set if I am doing the abductor machine. For the hip adductor, these two are important, okay? They are. It makes your thighs like wide. Put a barbell on your back and do wide stance squats. Those will really help. And then, or you can put plates under your feet or anything that will elevate you and do a wide sumo squat. Those will also hit the hip adductors. Last thing is calves. Calves, you can even do it just with body weight. You just raise your calves up and down, up and down. Put a barbell right here and just do your calves, you know. If you have great calf genetics, lucky you. Calves are a struggle for a lot of people. They're struggling for me. I don't have the greatest calves, and a lot of people say like, oh, it's just genetics, I'm gonna give up. Train your calves, okay? Now, a lot of these exercises will help you. A lot of these alternatives will help you, and even the program that I gave you guys will help you. The thing is, what you need is slow and control reps. If you are not, for the squat variations, if you're not slowly going down, if you have a barbell, if you're not slowly going down, you know, pausing, and then going back up, I get it, you want to lift heavy weight, but there's no point of lifting heavy weight if you're not doing it properly and or if you are hurting your back at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my other content. Leave a like and subscribe. I'm finally posting on my brand new Instagram, The Gabe Show, and I'm streaming now on TikTok and YouTube for the gaming aspect to connect with you guys as a community. I'm going to go on the bulk update, so if you guys don't really care about that, you can leave, but you know, I hope you guys had these leg alternatives, if they'll really help you. So, alright. Peace, guys. Alright, so this is my bulk update, but we're going to be combining week 2 and 3 because I didn't post anything last week. And the reason for that is because it was my birthday. So for that whole week, instead of editing a video, I was actually filming a video. Not only that, but I was enjoying my birthday here and there. Subscribe to the channel, and if you guys want even more content, I do post on YouTube Shorts. So go check that out. I posted, I'm pretty sure, like 3 shorts. Because I didn't post the main video, but even with main videos, I am posting regularly on YouTube Shorts. So yeah, the goal weight is 210 pounds. For a little, like, you know, recap, I was currently 190 pounds for week 2 and 3. I did maintain the weight of 191.3 pounds. It's not the ideal. I wanted to gain 0.7 pounds because it is a lean bulk, but you know, small little stages of slip ups here and there. I actually didn't slip up. I was eating everything correctly, my calorie goal and everything like that. My calories actually rose up between week 2 and 3 by 80 calories. So I'm consuming 3,293 calories currently. And everything for this lean bulk really is the mental game of it, because I'm used to gaining like a pound and 1.2 pounds between there per week because I don't know, I get fluffy on my bulks. So, but this is the first time I'm actually doing a proper lean bulk. So visually, I don't see anything different, but I am seeing good, like pretty good strength. And I'm not getting chubby. I'm not getting fluffy. So, I mean, there's that visual aspect of it. Other than that, the lean bulk is going good. I am getting slightly impatient, but hey, I signed up for this. No one made me. I decided to do a 26-week lean bulk. Probably 27-week because I did maintain the same weight somehow. I don't know. But other than that, that's the update for the last 2 weeks, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video.